doctor's appointment today. I'm gonna put me some gum. I can't eat or drink anything today. That's crazy. It's the only thing I hate. You can't eat or drink nothing all morning. So I'm getting ready for this doctor's appointment. And I know one thing, usually when they take blood tests, I tell them to wipe their needles off with alcohol. 'Cause I don't trust their needles no more. Uh-uh. I don't be trusting their needles no more. So I'll be like, wipe your needle off with some alcohol while I'm sitting here, please. Let it dry off a little bit before you stick that in me. I don't be playing no games with that mess. I sure don't. So getting ready for this doctor's appointment, this thing be getting on my nerves. Show. Like, why they make stuff like this? Why don't just make it with the buttons? This be crazy. Okay, let me do this. I don't know how we supposed to get this thing done in there. Let's see. Go, go, go. Guess you're supposed to scoot it up and then scoot it down. These things are so difficult. I'm trying to, you know what? You don't gotta be so damn tight anyway. I don't got time for this. But yep, that's what I usually tell them to do. I be like, can you please wipe that needle off before you stick that in me? You gotta wipe that off with some alcohol. I don't be playing that. No, no, no. Let's not go there. I don't know what the hell. I should have worn my black one. But I like it like this. Because I told somebody else, didn't I tell y'all to wear all green? Didn't I tell y'all to wear all green? So I'm wearing my all green today. Where the other part at? Okay, there we go. Bam. Mm-hmm. I want to run with the ninja. I want to run with the ninja. Oh, Lord. There's a lot of men out here that need some mother figures in their life. Some of them may have them all in life and they ain't their fault, but man, I'm trying to, I don't know, this thing is nerve wracking right here. I'm trying to tighten it. This thing is not tightening. Well, I can see why now. Duh. I remember there was a time, only thing I was into was baby fat, baby fat, baby fat. Everything had to be baby fat. Even my perfume had to be baby fat, baby fat, baby fat. Now it's like, who am I trying to, I gotta paint this now too. Who is it that I'm trying to impress? Materialistic world? No, I don't think so. I'm good on that. So let me, let's see. Get my nail polish over here. I want to run with the ninja. I want to run with the ninjas. My top to my olive oil. Yep. So that's what I'm doing today. Got my little doctor's appointment, and like I said, I'm gonna tell their asses before you stick that needle in me, you gonna wipe that off with some alcohol. Y'all better learn how to start doing that. Don't just let motherfuckers be sticking anything in you and shit. Fuck that. Wipe that shit off with alcohol before you stick that shit in me. Right in front of me. I don't play that shit. I think this probably gonna be my Last appointment. I'm gonna take y'all on this journey with me though. This whole journey with me. Cause this is what women's supposed to do. But once you start getting into herbal things, herbal stuff, you like they didn't have doctors. They had witch doctors and everything, natural healers and stuff back in the days. And this is the times I think we're coming back to because we don't trust doctors anymore. I know I don't. You never know what the hell they be into. So pink this now. I don't know what they be into. So, no, no, no. We don't play those games out here no more. So y'all better start learning. I'm gonna teach y'all today because I put it on my cloth. It's okay. I'm gonna hurry up and wipe it off. I got some nail polish remover. Yeah, you can buy all that equipment for your high blood pressure, all that, but they also got herbs for high blood pressure and all that. You better start getting on your herbal stuff. I'm trying to tell you, because what would you do if there was no more medicine? You have to go back to the old times where they used to. You got to think how did they used to cure themselves. Like for instance, I was just thinking today because I was putting my earrings in. Now a long time ago, you remember when they used to wear the bamboo earrings? Now, a long time ago, me and my friend coming from the movies, I used to get the custom made ones with my name in them, with the ruby in it and shit. It used to cost me about $350, for a pair of earrings. That's what I'm telling you. I used to be materialistic. Um, $350 had the motherfucking ruby over my eye and my name, and we was coming out the movie. I think just got finished watching Juice. Yep, that was the movie we was watching. Me and my friend, we was watching Juice. Just came out the movie there, and somebody came behind me and snatched my earrings. So it was like, what? So this ear got split. The reason why I'm bringing that up is a lot of things. These people, if you study, if you're one of those people that study, you know, autonomy, things about the body, how it works, your kidneys, your liver, whatever, your muscles and all that other stuff, like you'll be able to, you don't have to go to the doctor, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm not telling y'all not to go to the doctor. So I don't want you two to be like, oh, you telling people not to go to the doctor? No, that's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you we probably going back to the old days where you used to fix yourself inside and out. Now, as far as like even with smokers, like I smoke these now, like Philly blunts. I'm from Philly. Big up to Philly, Philadelphia, whatever y'all call it now. But yeah, I gotta wipe this off somewhere. But okay, but yeah, what I'm saying is like mucus, because over time, like I said, you got to detox your body. If this is a habit that you have, smoking, whatever, you would have to detox your body from all the mucus that's built up from it. Because when you eat, mucus build up from if you eat meat or anything. If you're not a vegan or anything like that, and you do eat meat, over time it is going to build up mucus because you're smoking. The ingredients from the cigarette smoke, you just gotta know how to detox. Now, I would say like once a month. I would not get outrageous with the detoxing. Like mucus, you want to get the mucus out your body, out your throat, work on your throat chakras, all that. That's what I would say to do. Now, I'm gonna start my detoxing probably like next month coming up or the end of this month, and I'm gonna keep a chart of when I start my detox. So I'm gonna do that once a month at least, and that means getting all the mucus out, all the nicotine out, and that probably will help me more like want to quit because I really do want to quit cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? or cigars or whatever you want to call them, but everybody got their habits. I smoke my CBD too, so I'm trying to lean towards the CBD and get away from the cigarettes. But it takes time. We all know that. It's in my ancestors' time. A lot of people say it's mind over matter. We understand that, okay? But my habits is not bad. Like some people have real different addictions, and I'm not going to get into that. uh, that fucks with they self psychologically. Not saying cigarettes can't do that also, or CBD, but not CBD. I don't think so. When I smoke CBD, I be calm, cool, collect. Nothing don't really worry me, you know. Um, but like I think most people see cigarettes as a calm reliever, basically. But yeah, I'll make sure I go get my lungs checked, all that, you know, from my doctor. Can you check my lungs, this and that. So far so good. I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 22. I quit for 2 years, started back. Um, but so far when I go get my X-rays and stuff on my lungs and stuff, so far it's been good. It's not been bad. Cause I don't think I really inhale like some people like they inhale the cigarette all the way to their throat and shit like that. I probably just take puffs. Like I know people say it really don't matter, but kind of do because you just like you're really taking in them puffs. But now I'm going to like I said, even or even you can go to the store and buy that Mucinex X and I get on because I remember Dr. Sebi said when you get sick, it's mostly the mucus that's in your body. So get things. I'm gonna go over that later on for the respiratory and all that other stuff. Some herbs you could buy, and herbs you should start drinking like moss, sap, stuff like that. Elderberry, elder elderberry also. Acuberry juice. You can buy that at Walmart. You can order it online. It's ACUI berry juice. That's good for a lot of your muscles, your intestines, and stuff like that. Even people with cancer, that's good. Um, then also, I just got my papers for my mammogram again. I hate taking them tests, but I've been doing it for how many years now? Like 5 years now. So I stay on top of that. Um, I think women should stay on top of that, getting your mammograms and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, go to my doctor's appointment. Y'all gonna take this journey with me today on my little doctor's appointment. So, and I'm gonna show you how I do this. You know, my doctor's appointments. I'll be like, can you wipe that needle off? I don't be playing them games with them needles. And they be like, why? I'm like, cause I just don't trust needles. So could you please just wipe it off with alcohol? I be telling them, I don't be playing them games. They be like, well, if we stick it in, just let it dry for a minute before you stick it in me. But wipe it, the tip of it off with alcohol, please. I don't be playing them games. I don't know what people be doing in these doctors' offices. You can't be trusting motherfuckers. So that's what I'm on right now. What time is it? I'm gonna get my phone. I gotta get my green shoes. Like I said, green, green. I see a green rainbows too. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I know that's right. Okay. Got all my stuff. got my green shoes to match. Green, green, green. Olive green. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna put my thing in my pocket, my crystal in my pocket. Um, that's what I usually do. Have my crystal in my pocket. Ward off negative people, negative energy, because that stuff I don't have time for at all. And another thing, I don't know why I channeled that this morning. That down. I don't know why they told me that, but they said when you leave your house, because I know a lot of people complain about their bills and stuff, their electric bills and stuff like that, and also other things going on. Don't leave incense burning in your house, all that stuff. Also, when you leave, turn the power off in your house. If you know you're gonna be gone for some hours, turn the power off in your house so no electricity won't be on at that time. But you can't really, because a lot of people have security systems in their home, stuff like that. So I know you can't, but at least unplug some things in your home, in your kitchen, and all that other stuff. I don't know why I got that download, but that's what some people need to do. Um, Let me see. Let me get my phone because they might be calling soon with my appointment. Come to pick me at. So I'm all olive green today. Yes, all olive green today. That's what I am. Did my nail dry? Yeah, it dried. So I'm good on that. Also, when you leave your home, never leave with your home. Yeah, leave. Is it gonna rain today? Wow. Never leave with your phone halfway charged. Make sure it's all the way charged. If your kids got phones, that's why I don't understand why parents don't want children to have phones. They supposed to have phones now. We're living in dangerous times. Everybody should have a phone, for at least for emergencies, to call somebody. Like I don't understand what is the thing with phones. Like no, my child can't have no phone. They should have a phone. I don't give a hell how old they is. Teach them how to use it and have them have a phone. I don't understand some parents these days. Some of these parents, like I said, this is why I said a lot of male need male role models and also uh, um, mother role models. I'm gonna give y'all your Mega Million numbers today because I forgot yesterday. That's what I'm gonna do next. So y'all can go ahead and play these Mega Millions. I'm gonna come back over here and do another Divine Masculine read today. So let me go ahead and give y'all your Mega Millions number before I 19, 24, 26, 49, 55, and 17. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know what is wrong with this light. Repeat it again. 19, 24, 26, 49, 55, and 17 is your last number. It's your Mega Millions number. So that's what we're going to be doing today. That's what my day is until I come back. I didn't eat or drink anything today, this morning. So when they do my blood work, I don't have to worry about that. But, you got to have your little. I went around with the ninja. I went around with the ninja. I don't know. I'm not even going to give him no clout or mention his name on my thing, but he be throwing shots and think I don't know. But he'll be all right. He just need a little mama figure in his life. He's running after all these women because he think he's missing out on his mama figure in his life, and he's not getting that. So that's his. I don't know. Whatever. He gets no clout on my channel, even though he got millions and millions of followers, and that's good. Proud of you, a person your age, a young man your age, doing what you need to do. But respect goes a long way, and that's all I'm gonna say. Like if you out here disrespecting your black queens, I don't care what you see him as. Is your why do your opinion matters? Why do your opinion you going around here getting these young thoughts and you got a right to tell people, grown women at that. We grown women out here. We ain't doing all that. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with you. But big ups to him. See, I don't disrespect a young man doing this thing. You know? But this person has a ratchet mouth and he just need a mama figure. He don't have none. This is why he's running after all these thought women. And I said it, and I mean it. Thought women. Not grown ass women. Thoughts. So, and they don't understand why there's so much chaos going on in his life. He going at war with women. No, matter of fact, not women. Not grown women. Thoughts. Having war within himself and still don't see it. But he'll be alright. He'll be alright. Be out there throwing shots, disrespecting the black woman. After you said the black woman is God, I don't. Backwards to me. It's some people they just don't see. And I know, and I noticed like even within our own race, we got racism. Like you could tell by what they choose, what they really like, and what they're gonna respect more than others. Like this person has a fetish for high yellow, high yellow women. Not saying that's a problem. That's your fetish. That's your aim. But don't be out here only disrespected, brown skinned, chocolate, luscious, reddish brown uh women out here, okay? If that's your fetish, keep that shit to yourself, okay? Because I notice, and people don't be noticing men fetishes. That's why I said, you know, that's what you like. I got my preferences too. Everybody has their preferences, but that don't mean I'm gonna go out there and disrespect. I don't go out there disrespecting the type that I don't like. You know, just subconsciously, this person don't know that they're doing that. But if you watch this person, you know that that's what they're doing. Like they're disrespecting the darker side of them, which I don't know how, because you're brown skinned yourself. That is very disrespectful. But everybody got to live and learn, and people don't know that they get karma for that too. So this is why you're going to do so much chaos because you keep disrespecting the black woman, and you're gonna go do more. This person think they got everything all set and this and that and that, but this is why you always seen this person go do so much chaos in their life, and they're not realizing it. Stop disrespecting the black woman. It's okay you like other races. I'm not racist. I don't have a problem with other races. Um, the only thing I agree with this person on it, like, yeah, you got bad race, we got bad people in every race. But I'm not a racist. I don't think, you know, I don't be out here saying um, one race is better than the next. The reason why I don't do that is because point blank, yeah, we know the black woman was the one that created the earth. We know that. But the different systems that we're in now, I think like when we speak on slavery and things like that, when they get to slavery and things like now, everybody's a slave. Everybody's a slave to something. Every race is a slave to something. Trust me. They don't see it. And I think the way they did it was it was like, well, since we got some of the races want to agree with this, with the black people or whatever, now we're gonna make your ass out of a slave. And I think that's the way they do it. But nobody's recognizing. Like some people go, like all races. This goes for everything. Caucasians, black, Indian. It don't matter who the hell you is. Native American. It don't matter who you is. If you go, you know, for your Social Security or whatever, you are gonna have problems with that. You are gonna have problems with that. You know, I think that's what people ain't understanding. We all slaves now. Some form of fashion. I know, shoot, when I get money, it seems like they know when I get my money. Next thing you know, you got a bill you gotta pay. Like, where does this bill come from? It's out the blue like this. Like, did you know I was getting money today? Don't it seem like that? If you watch it, it be seem like they know when you get money. Like, oh, you ain't gonna keep that money in your pockets. Man, listen here. Going off the grid, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. You better buy you a RV, gas that motherfucker up, and travel the world. And I got so many gifts. I got so many things that I do. I paint. Um, I'm an author. I write books. I'm a writer of poetry. I'm um got one poetry book published. I got a poetry book that I finished, but I got to get it edited and editor and all that other stuff and copyrights and all that. And then I got another book that I'm doing a whole. I want to do a film. You know, it's a spiritual drama. You know, um, almost like a Stephen King. What's the other person? John Carpenter type of thing that I've been writing. You know, so um, I crochet. I make blankets. Um, I like to fish. I like to get into my herbals. I make my facials, my own facials. Um, I get into a lot of things. Let's just put it that way. I make my own oils. Like if I could get a bunch of oils, I can mix them together, make some good ass fragrances. So I'm focused. I always been like this. Elevate, to the next level. I do a lot of things. I love children, and this is why I say if you have kids and I'm that type of person. Like if you have kids and you're not capable of taking care of your kids, you know, I don't mind. You know, 'cause I was thinking about, I was like, if I get married again, I want a husband that's gonna be like, okay, we could take kids and, you know, we could take kids and adopt kids because I've been in that system before, so I know how that system is. You know, um, guidance. Most kids, children need love, guidance, support, and if you're not giving your children that, something is wrong. Then you should not be out here birthing children. Use protection. That is an energy, also a frequency, a vibration of you. And as I said before, some I don't know, some parents, like you go back in the days, because we have been here before, and like I said, your South Node, you have been here before. You have had enemies before, so your enemies come back in the form you're fighting a war against your same enemies. That's just basically what I look at it as. You know, so some people might give birth, you know, and you be like, why are we going at it? Because y'all went at it before. That's why. That's why. I don't get too. I can get in deep in it and get into the details of it, but like when some people, I thought about this a long time ago. I was like when people come out the blue and just start fucking with you, that's your old enemy from a long, long, long time ago. They bloodline didn't like your bloodline. Y'all was at war before a long time ago. All that bullshit. But did I, every enemy I done conquered. So it's like, I must have conquered you back then. And you still fucking with me? Like, you didn't get enough back then? You know, like people will recognize me. Like some people will like I said, some people try to dig into your Casa records. They be trying to do all types of shit. But Anubis done sealed that shit. So motherfuckers that come to me with that bullshit, no, you can't go into my Acosta records no goddamn more because me and Anubis sealed that shit. He told me to burn most of the motherfuckers. So write what I want in it and seal it and burn it. So you can't dig in my motherfuckers no more. And they know it. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers mad right now. So they try to change your destiny. They try to do all types of shit they want to do. Um, Try to figure out what you're doing, with your next move, all that shit. You won't know my next move because my downloads I get from my ancestors. Matter of fact, let me open it because I didn't even open my ancestors. My ancestors like you keep forgetting us, but I'm gonna go ahead over because this is where I get my portal from, my water. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you before, go to the water. Um, Mostly where I get my downloads from. So I don't know. This young man, I'm 47. I got a 31-year-old son. So I got a son older than him. And this young man that I'm talking about, he just, I don't know, all over the board. He don't know where his mind at. Got knowledge up the ass. Got knowledge up the ass, but ain't got no parental guidance. Every man or every king needs a role model, needs somebody to support them, back them up. Not no thoughts, a grown ass woman, a warrior, or a man figure. You know, it got to be some. You got to come from some type of bloodline. Even from the ancient days, I come from a bloodline. Like I know my ancestors is from Egypt. I done had plenty of people come up and tell me that. Like they seen that where my peoples is from. You know, so it's like people, men in particularly, a lot of men don't have no guidance out here. They don't have the mother love that they need. That's why they go out here seeking other women. I can say women. Some of them just seek anything, and they think that's what it is. And then they wonder why they go through so much karmic situations with these women, because you're picking karmics. You're not picking women, true empresses, true high priestesses. You're not choosing those. You're choosing karmics. It's basically what you. So what you put out is what you get. This person constantly say that, but this is what you get back because you're constantly disrespecting your black queens, your black women out here, and you're not gonna pick up nothing but karma because you're picking up karmics. So throwing shots. My son raised well, raised very well. You know, he had his troubles. Every man got his challenges, his wars he got to go through. I understood that. I let him learn from it. I was there for him for his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So he ever since too, like I said, in my household, no lies was told, none. He was free. He was free to express himself. If he felt disrespected by me, he was free to come and express himself and tell me how he felt. I process it. I change it. Even if it's like he don't like the way I talk to him, because he's the king of the household. Me understanding it, you the king of the household. No man comes before you. Ever. And if you feel some way around a man, he got to go. It ain't no questions asked. So that's why I said some men just need um, guidance, support. All children need that. And if you ain't giving your children that, I don't know what to tell you. Because some parents never had that guidance when they was growing up. And I'm going to say this, especially people that was born in the 50s and the 60s. Oh my God, what happened? It was party time, hippie days, drugs, dance, and parties. That's what it was all about back then. and civil rights movements and all that other stuff. So they grew up harsh or something. I don't know what that's about. And no disrespect to my ancestors that's passed during them times, because we had some real ones, you know, that stood up for what they believe in. So this is a new age area where we got new age spiritualism. A lot of people accept that. A lot of people don't. I don't agree with that. A lot of people don't agree with a lot of religions. A lot of people don't agree with Jews. A lot of people don't agree with Catholics. A lot of people, hey, you'll get used to it. But there's a lot of us coming out, so you don't have no choice. We don't down you for your beliefs. We just don't like them Bible thumpers, because them Bible thumpers don't even follow what the hell they be talking about. They always want to throw that scripture at you. But is you following that? No. Like, I hate that because I don't like. I'm Sagittarius, so I like straight up facts, truth. I like to dig deeper. My mind like to explore deeper. So I don't like somebody just coming up with new codes, Da Vinci codes. Like, time I ask you a question, you gotta look up this. You gotta look it up. You ain't got your own mind. You can't tell me. Like, you ain't getting no downloads. Then that's obvious. You're not getting no straight downloads. Like the spiritual people, we get straight downloads. It comes straight to us. We don't have to pick up a book and be going through the book to tell you something. If you ask us something, especially a Sagittarius, we very blunt people. If you ask something, we get them downloads and we can tell you straight to your face what it is. We ain't gotta go through no books and be like, this is what he said. Is it really him talking? Or are you getting straight downloads? I hate that. I don't like codes and all that. So when somebody talks to me, please give me straight facts. I don't like all that code stuff. Like, you gotta go around what I'm asking you. What do that have to do with what I asked you? You ever met somebody like that? Like, you just can't give me a straight answer. I like straight to the point, the fast, because that's what I'm gonna give you. I don't like all that. Man, it is annoying. It's like the Da Vinci Code, like a maze when you talk to some Bible thumpers. There's no disrespect to the people who really doing their thing out there that can give you they get straight downloads. But I don't like all that. When I ask you a question, you all, um, yeah, he said this and he said that, and and then do it like that, do it like this. Yeah, that's what he said. I hate that. Like, oh, you know what? Now I don't even. Everybody got like different religions. Like. I don't even want to talk about that with nobody. Because then people start questioning you, and then they start thinking they know who you are, and then they start downgrading your shit to lift up their shit. I ain't got time to go to spiritual warfare with you. I know exactly who I am. I'm not going to spiritual war with you. I know people like to do that, especially them religious. One thing I don't like, the people that claim they religious and they so much for God, but they be doing everything under the sun of the devil. Like, the hell? You just watch them. Like, are you really saying that? How are you gonna talk about me and you doing everything under the sun? Like, no, you can't judge me because you grew up in the word in the Bible. I know that Bible too. And I use the Bible as metaphors for life itself today. I'm be sitting up there like telling somebody else what they need to worship. Whatever works for you, whatever makes you happy, I'm for that. If it works for you, whatever religion works for you, It makes you happy. It makes you better, a better person. That's what I'm for. So I don't like people to try to come judge me and say, "Oh, I think that's of the devil." And what is actually of the devil? Satan, Saturn. There you go. Look it up. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. But like I said, I think he just needs some guidance. He needs a mother figure. I think he's really truly hurt. And I can look in people's eyes and tell when they really really hurt. And you can tell when somebody's healed or when they not. I healed myself from all my past trauma. It comes up every now and then, but I don't like to talk about it because it's over. It's done. I done worked on myself. I done healed myself. But some people they'll say they healed, but you can tell. You can look in their eyes and tell they soul like it's hurting. They really crying out for help, but they gotta put that hardcore. You know, ugh, I can't show no emotions. I can't. Ooh, if I do that, I'm weak. If you hurt, say you hurt. You can get some help. Laying under different women ain't gonna help you. That ain't gonna help you. You hurt. Don't want to admit it. The ancestors done told me this nigga hurt. Really, really, truly hurt. You know. That's why I don't even. Every once in a while, if I come on my YouTube, you'll hear me talk about something from my past or something that I went through. But now I'm at peace, harmony with myself. I done ascended to the next level, so a lot of things don't bother me no more. It really don't. You know, people, places, and things don't bother me no more. It's just what it is. But a lot of people say they heal, but they're not. You can tell, like, because they keep running the same thing over. And maybe that's something that Virgos do because um, I ain't gonna go there, but my mom's a Virgo, and she goes all the way back to the '60s, constantly talking about things over and over and over again. It's like, when you gonna heal? Things are over now. You ain't healed yet. So maybe that's the thing with Virgos. They got a thing with that. They constantly dwell on the past and not letting shit go, and that's not letting you float to the higher level. You can't soar like that. It's like somebody constantly grabbing on your wings. You know, that's the way I look at things. I look at things in a different light. Like, if I don't let some things go and forgive people, I think about two wings on my back. You know, somebody's holding one of my wings, keeping me from escalating to the next level. So I don't know. It's um um it's okay. I let this young man hurt. Proud of him. You know. I think you don't hear that enough too. Like, Rising's hon. Um, I didn't see. I'm sorry, I didn't see that come up on here. So y'all still on here or whatever. I didn't pop up earlier. Like, like I said, he just need a mother figure. His soul is so hurt from what he been through, all the trauma and everything. And I don't think he realized that it's messing with him and he's not fully healed. You know, and he throws shots when he sees somebody's healed. I think that's what it is. I'm noticing that. Yep. He throws shots at people that he sees is fully healed and is ascending, is not really worried about the fame and the fortune and all that. And he got all this pressure on him just to be this, to keep his status as this god. I think he's too much focused on being a god than healing. That's what it is. Like, you gotta really heal yourself first before you start thinking yourself as a god. Because you can't walk around here unhealed and then calling yourself a god. Because in all reality, we make our own heaven and hells out here. We could be the devil 1 minute. We could be Saturn 1 minute. Okay, and we could be Ra the next. So we make our own heavens and hells out here. That's basically what it is. You can live at peace. You can be at peace with yourself. You can ascend, or you can make your own hell by going out here and getting involved in everything, doing anything for clout. Yep, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people so focused on um trying to be a god. They want to be a god so bad, but they're unhealed, and you can tell. It's like, how are you a god and you have not? Yes, you accomplish likes. Yes, you accomplish, subscribers. Yes, you accomplish all these things, money, fame. But are you healed? As I said in one of my other things, money. We want to have it. You have to have money to survive on this earth. Soon money is gonna be gone. Currency ain't gonna be no more. What you gonna do after that? That's that's the whole thing right there. What you gonna do after that? There's a lot of people out here sending and got survival skills for when that time happens, and that's healed, fully healed. Women and men that's fully healed. So I see these people as a god because they conquered the traumatizing childhoods. They're ascending. They're not worried about it no more. They fully truly healed. People who's not truly healed, you can tell that because they will constantly just go about it in their head over and over and over again. They would tell the story over and over again, like trying to convince themselves that they healed from it. I don't know what it is, but like, you'll hear me once in a while come in here and talk about something I went through in my past because I'm a warrior. So I would like to, that's like a testimony, but you're not going to constantly keep hearing me repeat it over and over again. And when I do say it, it's probably at that time guidance to help somebody else out that probably went through that. Women, men can go through a lot of shit that women go through. Like I said, men being molested when they was young, all that. We don't talk about that enough. Men don't like to talk about it because they got to have that ego. But we'll be getting into all them subjects on my YouTube channel. A lot of men don't like to talk about it. It's uncomfortable for them. But it happens. We talk about the women all the time being molested, being raped, and all that stuff, but we don't talk about the men. So let's just get that right. Something truly has hurt this man that I'm talking about. And the thing is, he can constantly throw shots. But you're not healed, honey, and you need a mama figure. You need that love. You need somebody to truly say from their heart that they're proud of you. You need that. A lot of men need that out here. A lot of women need that. You need people to say that they truly mean it from their heart that they proud of you. A lot of people don't get that nowadays. They don't get no support. They don't get no I'm proud of you. Even for the littlest things. I think that's what a lot of kids is missing in their life these days. Like, a lot of parents don't tell their children, even for the little things, that I'm proud of you. I don't care if they drew a little star and painted it. Tell them that you're proud of them. You know, it takes a lot to think. People don't understand that. It takes a lot to do math. It takes a lot to do a lot of things. One thing I used to say a long time, I don't know, understand why we got to stay in school so long. And in the ancient days, they didn't need diplomas and certificates and stuff. They didn't need that to practice what they wanted to practice. Why do we? Money. Money, money, money. That's all it's about. Money. You know. But, you know, it's okay. The young man is hurt. He sees somebody ascending. He sees somebody is proud of themselves and ascending and loving themselves and free from all that torture, hell, got rid of the past, and now they a warrior. So, it's all I can say is I'm proud of you to be your age. I tell my son all this all the time. I don't care what it is that he accomplished. He might think it's little to him, but it's big to me. I tell him this all the time. I'm proud of you. And he'll be like, what you proud of me for? See, that's something like you got to ask that question. He's 31. He's married now, so he got kids. And like I told him before he turned 18 when I had that long talk with him, like now you just got to call me for wisdom when you need it. Anytime you need me, I'm here for the wisdom part. You're grown now. You have to go, make your own choices, you know. So I think that's what's going on with this young man. He's not truly healed. And if he keep going the way he's going, he's going to have a breakdown. It's where I see it going. Because this young man wish he had a mom, a dad that really truly cared for him. He never had it. But I'm proud of you, young man. You can throw your shots all you want to. I really don't care. It doesn't bother me. The ancestors be telling me, like, when he's throwing shots directly at me, and he think I don't know. But I know. You'll be all right, though. Okay? I hope you heal yourself. I hope you heal yourself before the time bomb ticks. Because it's ticking now. I don't know what to tell you. You'll be okay. Um, what time is it? It is 9:34. I think my ride will be here soon. I'm gonna put my shoes on. My olive green shoes on also. There we go. I went around with the ninjas. Oh, jeez. Mm. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Need a hug. Oh, need a hug. Mm-mm-mm. Crazy. And the sad part about it is like I feel like me and this person is connected. Like, he probably be practicing that, who knows, telepathy stuff, trying to see my thoughts, you know, uh, crying out for help, crying out for help. See me probably as a mama figure, because the way I talk about my son, he wants somebody to talk about him like that. He'll be alright. He would be alright. Maybe somebody I knew from the past, you know. Maybe I was his mama in the past life. You know. Say, Kemet Pata. You just need a little bit more guidance. Fame and fortune will get your mind messed up a little bit. Fame and fortune mess you up in the head a little bit. But highly intelligent. Going to waste. Right? Okay. To keep throwing your shots. Still gonna love you. I don't hate you. Still gonna love you. Let me close my water up for my ancestors. Let me get my crystal, put it in my pocket. So I have my crystal. Put my crystal in my pocket. I got one in my head. So I don't know. I'm about to switch to this phone to do my live, to go on my little doctor's appointment, go get my blood work done for everything. Everything, everything. You know what I'm saying? They take you for everything. Syphilis, HPV, hepatitis C, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, um, syphilis, gonorrhea. They test you for everything. HIV, of course. I just did my HIV test live, so but I'm going to get the blood work done on that too. They test you for everything, so I like to keep myself healthy, and I might ask them also to do a lung X-ray, um, schedule appointment for that, and then after that, I'm like really done with that, like, cause I'm just start, you know, I deal with herbs anyway. I like to deal with herbs, like for colds and stuff. I never took aspirins. I don't like taking aspirins. Ever since I was young, even with menstrual cramps, I don't take aspirins. Um, I don't know where this come from in my head. I just start mixing stuff. Like for my son, when he had colds, I would get orange juice and Halls. He would like, and I would melt it in a pot, make it hot, and do that. I always was like that. Like, no, you're not taking no Nyquil, no none of that. We gonna do this like this, and it always worked. So that's why I said like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my I got all my cures book that I wrote myself, my cures book. So I'm gonna give y'all some ingredients to do for respiratory and all that other stuff that you need that's good to take for respiratory and all that, because COVID-19 is out here, and that I deal with respiratory. So I'm gonna give y'all that today, later on today when I come back, the ingredients to that, so you can start drinking that. It's actually like juicing, you know, a lot of juicing. So I bought me a blender, and I don't know why I haven't been using it, but I still ain't do my I gotta get me some aloe vera. I gotta order me some aloe vera plants so that I can do my, like I said, my coffee mask. Like I said, that you could do um, orange mask with the coffee, the aloe vera, all that. Also, you could use aloe vera in your hair. That's better to make your hair grow faster. Olive oil, you know, I be doing stuff like that. So that's the stuff I be into. Um, so yeah, I need to probably detox now, like get all this mucus out, all that from. I've been eating a little bit of junk food and stuff like that. You can never fully. People be saying like they fully vegan, but they be sneaking them little cheeseburgers and stuff like that. I eat a lot of salads though. I love salads. So yeah, it's 9:40. Okay, let me get off of here, and I'll be back on when I'm at my doctor's appointment. Love y'all, my spiritual warriors.